Shelter have to be easy for everyone. Everybody need to have a good shelter to live. That is the normal basic thing of our life. But we cannot do that now. Before, people used to live in the cave for 2,000 years. This cave is about 2,000 years in Bandelier. And then after that, cave is not enough, so they move out to build earthen house. Many area in the world, people build with earthen house and then make everybody can access to shelter easily. But now we develop more and then we can make the house more expensive than normal. So many people cannot afford to have a house. And now many people think about alternative way of building. Straw, dirt, it will be another choice because it used to be houses for people for a long time. This is earth chip. So to learn how to use every material around us to build a house is very important because it makes housing become easy for everybody. This is the house that made from old tires and bottle. So whatever around us, we need to be able to bring it to make a house like a bird. They can build their house from everything. I was invited from Phuket, Taiwan, the Permaculture Learning Center, to build one building with straw bale. They said they have straw, but they don't have machine to make a bale. So they said they will order a machine from China. But when the machine came, that machine take too long and the bale too small. So we decide to not use the straw bale. What they have a lot in that area is burlaps or the hemp bag. This is from a coffee beans bag because the big coffee company, they have a lot of beans bag like this, many thousand bags per day. That is the garbage that they need to throw away. So we decide to use this bag instead of straw bale. In the beginning, we try to bale the bags, but it takes quite a long time too, and then the bale is still quite small. Actually, this machine they designed for bale garbage, bale recycle thing like a paper or plastic or anything like that to make it easy, but it's quite small size for building. This is the size that we got, but we decide to do another technique. So the first, we use the bag filled with sand to make a foundation first, and then cover with plastic on top. So our foundation is sand bag with plastic on top, and then we start to build with the burlaps or the beans bag on top of it. So the technique just put the bag overlap each other like this, which is very good. It's better than make into a bale because they overlap, they connect together very well. So this technique is very interesting because after we tie it together, it's so strong. So this area, they have problem with earthquake and typhoon. It's quite serious here. And we found that this technique and this material will be the best for earthquake or seismic zone, and it will be good for typhoon too because it's very flexible and very strong. So even they have earthquake, it will not collapse easily, and then the house will not break easily because it's more flexible. And even if it collapses, people will not die because this material is not hard, not hard like a cement or wood. So it's soft but strong. This is, I think, is the best material to build a house in seismic zone. When we do the foundation, we put the string on the ground first. It will be 1 foot far apart, and then we put sand back over the string. And then after that we put plastic on top of sandbag, and then we start to lay the bag on top of the plastic. And after 1 foot we will tie the bag, 1 foot layer of bag connect to the foundation. This is the technique that it will hold the wall to the foundation very well. Before we put the first layer of bag on top of the plastic, we need to put the string over the plastic every foot, and then this string will be tied the first layer to the second layer of the bag. We keep doing like this, so the whole wall will be connected together. When we go up to 1 or 2 layers, we will plaster the foundation. We use cement to plaster the sandbag, the foundation, so it will help to keep the foundation strong. And if in the future the hem's bag decompose, it will have no problem because we have thick layer of cement to protect the side, and then above the foundation will be plastic to prevent the moisture from the ground to come to the bag, so the bag will last for a long time after that. This technique, the string, is very important. We always tie each layer to another layer with string. When we tie very tight, it makes the wall so strong, so stable. So I feel like it's the best technique. It's better than straw bale actually, because I can feel like it's more stable than straw bale, easier to build than straw bale too, if we have hem's bag like this. But we cannot do this in Thailand because it's too expensive for us. But here it's free. So when we build to the level that we need to have a window, we need to leave space to put window later. The space that we leave, we need to make it bigger than the window. For example, like our window about 100 centimeters, we need to leave 120 or 130 centimeters. So we can set up the window frame, the door frame easily, and then we can fill up the mud to connect the wall and the frame more, and then it will help to hold the wall better and stronger. Because we don't have enough bags or straw, but I have to leave. So we cannot finish this building in 4 days, and then I need to show how to plaster before I leave. So the plastering is quite simple. It's the same. It's easier than plaster straw bale because the hem's bag is very easy to plaster. It's not slippery. So we use mud mixed with sand. In Taiwan, it's very hard to find mud. That's why we cannot build earthen house, adobe house here, because most of the soil here are rock, sand, and silt. So it's so hard to find good clay to make plastering. We need to get it from far away. But it's very easy. After we plaster, it looks nice, and then it can be very strong, very beautiful after that. And then at the end, we have to use the small straw bales to connect from the top of the wall. So we use bamboo to tie the straw bale together and tie everything together with string because the bale is too small. So 4 days, we almost finished one side. Another side, we got more than half of it because we don't have enough material. So they will do it. They will finish it soon because the hardest thing is done. So they just need more material, and then it will be very nice, strong building soon. This is Elechana and Parama. This couple, they are the founder of Puku, Taiwan. Both of them have very good idea, good technique. I learned so much from them. Actually, I stopped doing building for a long time already, but because of Elena and Parama, they went to Pan many times. We know each other, and then I told them many years ago that I will come and help them. So I have to come this time because I said that already. So it's very good learning experience for me too.